Hello everybody, welcome back to another live stream with me, DH Simulations, and oh my lord, today is going to be a very exciting day because we are here finally in P3D, Prepared 3D version 5. Wow, it's been a long day, it's been a long weekend. I've had a birthday since I last spoke to you guys. And I've been with my good friends Travelina Blog and TNO Blades, and we've been working quite hard behind the scenes to make sure you guys get this tonight on your screens as some evening entertainment for you all. We are in the FSLabs A320 in the Easyjet livery, and we're flying today from Liverpool over to Amsterdam and back to Liverpool. I really appreciate all you guys being here. And I'm going to go ahead and jump into chat, say hello to all of you wonderful people, and then we will jump into the simulator and get started with this wonderful simulator. So, Travelina Blog, welcome to you. Bug320, welcome. Lux Aviation, hello. Birthday, wonderful guys. I really appreciate all of your kind wishes. Thank you, Bugs. Appreciate that. So yeah, we're here in the FSLabs, of course. Reverse Green Simulations, welcome. This aeroplane is not cheap. If you do want this aeroplane, exclamation point aircraft in chat. It was about £124, but we have it now. And we're flying the Easyjet colours, Golf Echo Zulu UK. And yeah, of course, CFMs with the wingtip fences. We're not going to waste any time, guys. We're going to jump inside. We're going to get this wonderful thing started. It's a long process. We're going to be on the ground for about 40 minutes, but we're going to enjoy it all. We're going to jump in and get it started, shall we? So in we go, inside the cockpit of the wonderful FSLabs. Let's go to our overhead panel. Let's go external power on. There we are. And batteries 1 and 2. ADIRS, left, right, and centre. Is this the best A320 there isn't any simulator? Yes, it is. Emergency lights, seat belts, crew supply, ground control, we can get some lights on, and we can also get our nav and logo light on, and we can come down here. We need this up, and we need these on. Wow guys, I'm so excited to be streaming in this for you all. I'm so excited. Lux Aviation, this is 100 times more realistic than they told us. Yeah, this is next level, guys. Honestly, absolutely next level. Yeah, you guys will be absolutely shocked. By the time we're finished with today's stream, you guys are going to be absolutely shocked. This is your first time using this one? Yeah, I've done 2 practice flights, but apart from that, this is the first time I've flown this aeroplane, yes. Lux Aviation, yes, this is the most realistic plane you can get in any simulator. Hands down, 100%, the most real. So today we are flying from Echo Golf Golf Papa over to Echo Hotel Alpha Mike. That goes into there. Flight number is Easy 6 Papa Delta. Fast index is 6. Cruise altitude is 310. I'm super excited to watch this. Awesome. I'm very glad. And we can close that. We can go to IRS, align on ref, confirm the alignment. We can go over here and we can put Easy 6 Papa Delta. Easy 6 Papa Delta. Into there, an estimated time en route. Jump over to SimBrief. Estimated time en route is 56 minutes. So it's 056. 056. That goes into there. Wonderful. And we can click on the init data request. That's going to queue that, which is wonderful. Initialization recorded. Thank you very much. We can now go over to boarding. And we can go next page. In fact, no, we don't want to do that yet. We want to, yeah, by the way, guys, do bear with me if I'm all over the place in this plane. It's completely insane, so do bear with me. We need AOC menu. We need to go to init. No, that's done. Okay, wonderful. Yeah, we are going to go to boarding. And we are going to go ahead and load what we need here. No, that can't be correct. We're missing something here. Is it more realistic than the A320 itself? I don't think maybe the actual A320 itself. It's close enough. I need TNO blade in here. I knew this was going to happen. As soon as I went live, I knew I was going to forget what I needed to do in this thing. There's something in here that we need to do, which I need to do, and I haven't done. Is it Atsu and then AOC menu and receive messages? We're going to leave that on that page because we need our... actually, what we can do, OFP data. Here we go, this is what we need to do now. And we'll go ahead and do this now. So, block fuel today for this flight over to Amsterdam. We need 5... No, we don't. Stand by. Block fuel, we need 5899, so 5899, that goes into block fuel. Taxi fuel, we need 200, and trip fuel today, we need, trip fuel, we need 2533, 2533. Once again, guys, getting all this data off SimBrief, so all this is off SimBrief. Zero fuel weight, once again off SimBrief. SimBrief's giving me a zero fuel weight of 61.8. 61.8. And we put 0.0 into there. And we just put 0. And then we go ahead and press send. That's going to go ahead and send all of that over to us. And you're going to see it says at the top there, we're going to get the refueling truck is going to come over soon. Truck is on its way, so you'll see the fuel truck pull up shortly, and that's going to refuel us, which is perfect. That's just what we want. So now we can go over to boarding. We don't want to do that, we want to go to boarding. We want to go next page, and we want to begin boarding. So in the simulator now it's 11:56, so we want to begin boarding at 1200. That'll be fine, so 1200. That can go into there, and we also want catering. And we want to press request, and that should we want to do gate aviation, so that's going to go ahead and do all that. So it says at the top, you guys can't see this, but what I can do is pull it down so you can. So this is my little GSX menu, and that just tells me that everything is ready and on the way to go. So everything is good there. So in 4 minutes time, at 1200 you'll start to see the passengers load and all that good stuff, which is perfect. Which means we can start to get this aeroplane set up and ready to rock and roll over to Amsterdam. So we can do constraints on both sides. We want VOR, 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 and VOR. Wonderful. We can go to the overhead panel. We can make sure all of these are in the centre. Good. Nav and logo light is on. That is all fine there. We don't want anything else for now. So what we can do is we can check out our wing views, which are pretty nice. and we can also go down here. We want to do number 1. We want number 1. Where is it? Number 1, please. There we go, number 1, and we want that and that. Cool. We don't want it on the speed brakes yet. We're not on that sim, so we can go ahead and turn that and that. Cool. Now we can go here, so you can see load sheets. So we can go back to AOC menu, and we can go to OFP data. That is all done. So we can go to fuel. Okay, so fuel today, we need, actually we'll do our path request now, because that is just easier. So, runway for departure, runway 09, into there. QNH today, off rec Skyforce, the QNH here is 1017. So we'll type that in, 1017, into there, packs off. In fact, what we'll do is we'll type all this information and we'll let the airplane do that itself. That will be the easiest way to do it. Temperature here is 22 degrees. Beautiful. We can go to the next page. Estimated tow, which we need this page for. That can go back up. You guys don't need to see that. So you can see tow here, we got 65.7. So 65.7 into, oh no, we don't want to do that. We want to do 65700. My bad. 65700. There we go. No, that's far too much. 65, yeah, that's right. And estimated Mach tow is on the next page, 30.8. 30.8. Like that. Cool. And we can press send. That's going to go ahead and send our perf page over to here. We can also accept our load now. We don't need to print that because we have it here. We got a message off our company saying our start notification, we're at Liverpool to Amsterdam. That's fine. Delay, we're not expecting any delay. Taxi time, saying 20 minutes, which is a little bit too much. We don't need to print that. That's all fine. We're going to leave that on that page there, and once we get our perf performance through, we can start to do that. So as you can see now, we've got our fuel loadings up. We've got our catering trucks are now getting us all catered up. And it is 12, so we should start to see the passengers load very shortly. Wonderful, and we can go over to boarding, and that's on request, so that is all fine. So we're taking 2 crew in the front, of course. We're taking 60 passengers in the front, 60 in the middle, and 60 in the back. That is all good. Perf request we've sent. Weather at ATIS. The alternate is going to be, I think, Paris. Was it Paris? No, it was Brussels. So EBBR. EBBR. No? Okay. How are the engine sounds compared to BSS? Well, you'll hear them. You'll hear them when we're ready to go. Here's our performance page, so we're going to go ahead and load all that now. So, runway 09, conditions are dry, winds is fine, it's saying packs on for departure. And we have a, how much flap are we taking today? Oh, we're doing flaps 3, wow. Flaps 3 with a down 0.3. And our V-speeds today are 133, 135, and 139. Reverse green, the engine sounds are fantastic in my opinion. Transition altitude, we'll do 6,500, wonderful. Flex temperature, are we doing a flex today? It's saying no, it's saying we're not doing any flex, it's saying toga is required. So we'll do toga, that's fine. And we won't be doing any takeoff shift because we'll be taking full length. And that is all good there. And if you go to the, you can hear just how loud it is, it's really, really loud. And we should theoretically have passengers boarding very soon. So we're just loading all the fuel, all that is wonderful. Good, good, good. So we can go, right, what we'll do now, we'll start to load the flight plan, guys, because we do need to get out of here eventually. So it's runway 09 for departure, as I told you guys earlier. So runway 09, and we're departing on the Barton 1 Victor. Insert that, and from Barton we're flying to Uniform Lima 975. We're taking that over to Dessig, and from Dessig we're going to Lima 603. We're flying that to Lamso, and from Lamso we're jumping on our arrival, so we can execute all of that. Flight plan is in there. Perf page, we can uplink all of this. 133, 135, and 139. All that's uplinked there. Wonderful. We're not doing a flex, so we're going to go over to our perf page on this page. Make sure all of that cross checks. So 133, 133, 135, 135, 139, 139, down 0.3, down 0.3, 6500, 6500, and that is all done. And our catering service is now complete, so you can see they've driven away, which is awesome. Good stuff. Awesome. So we can go back to our ATSU page. Receive messages. Performance, we've done load sheet, acknowledge, we viewed that and we viewed that. Cool. So with that, guys, we are now just waiting for all of our fuel stuff to load. So you can see it just say down here that we are oh boy, didn't mean to do that. So you can see if we go down here, you can see it tells on the ATSU that the airplane is refueling, which is wonderful. QNH here in Liverpool is 1017, so we'll set that. 1017, and we'll also set it in the centre. 1017. 1017 is set. Wonderful. Fuel pumps can all come online now because the fuel is loading onto the airplane. That's good. Packs don't need to come on yet, but they will be on for departure. We need to bear that in mind to make sure we turn those on. Once the IRS is aligned, which it is, we can go into manage speed. Wonderful. 31,000. So we've got dashes, altitude, dashes, which is good. And we can set this to 40. We want you to 10. Since you're flying an Airbus A320, do you want me to fly the second A320? Sort in your server. What? What do you mean? So we can also now go to here, and here, and it's telling, no, we don't want that, actually we want load sheet, and we're taking today fuel. I need to see how much fuel we're taking for this page. We're taking 180 passengers. Wow. I need fuel. Actually, what I can do is just use the fuel on my page. So stand by. So fuel 5.9. Wait, why isn't that uplinked yet? Ah, because the fuel's not loaded. That's why. Yep, no, that's fine. That is all good there. Wonderful. I saw the A320s today at my airport. I was wondering if you wanted to see the pictures since you're flying an A320. I'm sorry if I'm really bad at making my sense correctly. If you'd like to send the pictures over, go ahead and I'll check them when we are departed out of Liverpool. No problem at all there. Still waiting for our boarding, which is interesting. Let's go next page. We have requested it and it's starting at 1200, so it's late. So we can press begin request, and that should bring that should start to bring the stairs and stuff over. Yep, there goes the stairs. Wonderful. Cool. And the fuel is loaded. Good stuff. So we can now go back to our page, and if we go back to our fuel page, that should have been uplinked, hopefully, he says. Why is that not uplinked? That's rather weird. I'm not too sure about that. Don't know why that's not uplinked. It should have. Passenger boarding now. Wonderful. So you'll see the passenger bus drive up very shortly. The doors will open and the cabin crew will begin to load the passengers onto the airplane. Guys, we do still have about 30 minutes here while we load 180 passengers. So yeah, the streams in P3D are just naturally a lot longer, because it just takes an hour to set the aeroplane up, or at least it does for me, of course, because I'm new. And that's fine. We've also got the baggage load in there. Awesome, good stuff. You like longer streams anyway? Good stuff. Yeah, I'm interested as to why the fuel page hasn't loaded up. That's a bit weird. I'm not quite sure why that's... Ah, there we go. 5097. I knew it would do it eventually, and we can send that off now to the company. The stuff, so that's all uplink. We got grade, that's fine. Thanks, Lux Aviation, I appreciate that. So if we go back to messages, no, we don't want to do that. We wanted to go exit controls, return, AOC menu, ATSU, AOC menu, messages, got the load sheet, that's all done. Cool. Sharklets or wingtip fences. We are flying wingtip fences. The sharklets cost more money, which I don't have. So we've got the crew loading up here. So this is the crew bus, and then you'll see the passenger truckloads in a second. No, we'll keep them off for now, just to be safe. So there we are, you'll see the crew walk out of there shortly. When it wants to open the doors. So there you are. There you can see the doors opening. I like the wingtip fences more, to be honest, so that's great. Awesome. There you go. Now you can see the cabin crew are starting to leave. Seems a little strange how they would charge more for something so small, but fair enough. Yeah, I think it's like £60. So yeah, it's quite expensive. But there you go. You can see the cabin crew there. Loading on. See what I mean about the realism? Yeah, it's very realistic, this airplane. Very realistic. But in terms of all of our stuff here, we're all good to go. Right, information, we have Quebec. Runway news runway 09, transition level is 6,000 feet, so we'll go here and we'll change that. Cool, and we'll go and read the rest of the ATIS. So ATIS, to 6,000 feet, winds are 050 at 9 knots, varying between 020 and 9, visibility is 10 kilometers, temperature is 22 degrees, dew point 16, QNH 1017. Information Quebec, advise aircraft type and first contact. Woo! Yeah, Lux Aviation, I don't know why it's so expensive, but it is. I'm not too sure why. That is all good there. Wonderful. So you can see, even though the cockpit is ready to go, and you know we've done everything we need to, the passengers still need to be loaded. So we're still going to be here for a while, unfortunately, guys. But what we can do is we can go and watch them load. The scenery, by the way, guys, in case you're wondering, this is Digital Design Liverpool. So this is a payware scenery. Every scenery in P3D is payware. So both sceneries today we're using our payware. But yeah, it's a very nice scenery. And we can just sit here and watch the passengers load. Because in the cockpit, we are ready to go. So what we can do, we can turn on the sim volumes. And we can listen to some music while they load. Because we've got a long time to wait, guys. We can sit here, we can chat while they load all of their things there. Hey, you can see the first bus is appearing now, finally. Here it is. Awesome. So we can just chill out while they load. What does the P3D scenery look like? It looks absolutely horrific. It's really bad. Yeah, it's really not good. So we've got the baggage loading, and now the passengers are appearing onto the airplane from the terminal. It's good, 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 good. There we go. Awesome. Matching your plate. Okay, let me go and check your screenshots now. Stand by. Do dee doo. Dee dee doo. Let me go and see. Oh, very nice. Got an Easyjet and a TAP Air Portugal. Awesome. Nice, nice, nice. A better sim, but only really good if you have a lot of money to spend on it. Not necessarily a lot of money, but more money than other simulators, yeah. Definitely costs more money. Definitely costs more money. But I mean, look at the realism you get. I mean, we're watching real passengers. Well, not real passengers, but we're watching passengers board our flights. I mean, this is pretty realistic if you ask me. And if I'm being honest, I would sacrifice money for realism. My family call me insane because I would rather spend my money on this than go on holiday. I'd rather spend my money on my computer and thoroughly enjoy the time I have on it. And with the simulator, I'm really, really enjoying the time I have with it. Yeah, it's fantastic. It's really, really good. But like, we're usually climbing to cruise altitude at this point. We're nearly half an hour into the stream, and we're still loading passengers. Lux Aviation, that is exactly it, yeah. My parents think I'm absolutely insane, but I thoroughly enjoy it, you know? Got a little kid board in there. Wonder how old he is, maybe 7 or 8. We usually have 3 buses load, guys, by the way, so don't think it's only 1 bus that loads. It's usually about 3 buses. Lux Aviation, that is also very true, yeah. I thoroughly enjoy it. Thanks to Aviation, welcome to the stream. Yes, reverse green simulation. So GSX is a paid add-on, and that adds the fuel truck, the pushbacks, the GPUs, the jetways, the passengers, the stairs, the cabin crew, all that kind of stuff. I spelled welcome wrong. That's typical of me. I did spell welcome wrong. You are correct, yeah. Yeah. Yep, I definitely spelled it wrong. But whatever. So we've currently loaded 32 passengers out of 180. So to say we'll be here for a while is an understatement. But you guys are here to chat, so it's all good. Make sure you do smash the like button, guys. Hit subscribe if you know. It does help me out. Hopefully you guys are excited for more P3D content to come. At the moment, I haven't bought the PMDG 777. I'm thinking of buying the Quality Wings 787 instead. Don't quote me to that, but I'm going to see what happens. Thanks, Activation. Appreciate that. What makes P3D better than P3D? Well, I mean, sorry, what makes P3D better than that plane? I mean, you're looking at it. System depth, realism. I mean, we've got real passengers boarding, guys. Like, I mean, you don't get this in X-Plane. And you'll also hear in a second when we're done loading, I can actually do an announcement and I can go into the cabin and hear the announcement. I'll show you guys that when we get to the time. And like, look, even all the passengers walk at different speeds. Like, this person's walking pretty fast. Yeah, and then this person's walking pretty fast and this person's walking really slowly. Like, it's just that realism, guys. It really is. I mean, what we can do, we can go down and check the bus out. So you can see that they're all on the bus, and they all leave the bus heading towards the stairs. And we can also go towards the stairs, and we can see the cabin crew at the top of the stairs. There we go. There's the cabin crew. And there's us. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, look at that, guys. There's two pilots right there. It's awesome. Yeah, UK Aviation, it's really good, yeah. It's a really good model. There we go. Got two people boarding at the same time there. The taxis look kind of weird and old-fashioned, do you think? I think they look a lot better than any other simulator I've ever had. Awesome. I mean, look, I'm not here to... I mean, I have no partnership with P3D at all. I'm not here to try and sell this simulator to you guys. I love X-Plane just as much as I love P3D. But what I'm trying to get across to you guys is the amount of realism this simulator offers. If you're not just in the simulation space just to fly airplanes, and you actually want to maybe go that bit further with what you're doing, P3D is definitely the simulator for you. 100%. The realism it offers is insane. UK Aviation, I'm sorry, not for a while. As I said in the last stream, we're going to spend at least one full week in P3D. I was hoping nobody was going to ask for another X-Plane stream already, considering this is our first P3D stream, but hey ho, it happens. Oh, sorry, the question was, will there still be X-Plane streams? Yes, there will be. P3D is going to be the new X-Plane 11. Sorry, the new MSFS. So instead of us using MSFS sometimes, we'll use P3D sometimes. Lux Aviation, I completely understand that. I completely understand that. For sure. Yeah, sorry about that, UK Aviation. I misread your message. Apologies. Rare screen simulations, I have absolutely no idea. If you know what it is, please let me know. I have no idea what it is. Yeah, I have no idea what it is. It's been there for ages. No idea what it is. You know how to remove the icon? How? It's really annoying. Send me a DM on Discord if you know how to do it, and I'll go ahead and do that after the stream. It's really annoying me, actually. It's just there all the time, and I don't know why. Not too sure why. Probably a Windows setting. Yeah, I mean, probably. Holy moly! Lux Aviation! 3.6k subscribers? Wow! Holy! Wow! Well, that is insane. Holy moly, 3.36k? Damn! Whoo! That is insane. Congratulations, mate. Wow. Good job. There's our first bus disappearing there. You'll eventually pass me? I doubt that. I doubt that. Settings, personalization, themes, mouse cursor. Let me see. So settings. Open. So you said personalization. Personalization isn't an option. Personalization isn't an option. Thank you, Lux. Appreciate that. Yeah, personalization isn't there. So I'm not too sure what you mean. It is an option? Well, it's not here. Personalization. Yeah, got ya. And then you said, what was it? And then you said themes. And then mouse cursor. And which one do I click? Link select? If I click this now, is it gonna... Right click on the desktop, click personalization. Okay, if I click this, is it going to, like, do anything to my PC? Or will I be fine? If I click OK, is it gonna, like, reset anything? Or will I be okay? Let me know in chat. Hopefully I'll be okay, because I'd love to do that now. Maybe leave it for now. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, at least I know how to do that now. Yeah. But yeah, I do want to get rid of that. It's rather annoying. Yeah, I know, UK Aviation. I just don't want to do it now, and then it, like, kills my simulator or something. So I'll leave it for now. I'll do it after the stream. DSX, how many more passengers do we have to load, please? Holy moly, this is taking forever. Wow. But, okay, so we've done 98 out of 180, okay. We're over halfway at least. But yeah. TNO Blade, who is a professional in P3D, he said, obviously, the more you use this aeroplane, the faster you are at setting it up. So not every live stream we do in P3D will take this long. Let's see the graphics of the city. Okay. Now bear in mind, I only use global base, which is the lowest, detail you can get, and I also don't have the building mod, so most of the buildings look the same. But you can get a building mod which changes that. But this city looks a lot better in this simulator than it does in X-Plane. I mean, there's the Radio City Tower down there. Thanks, Lux Aviation. Appreciate that. So yeah, we can go towards them. I mean, it's very slow, but we are moving. At the Hampton Hotel down there. There's our Arriva buses, which are actually here in real life. We do use Arriva. Yeah, let's go and take a look at the front of the airport, shall we? Moving so slowly, holy moly. I don't think shift doesn't work to speed up. There is a way to speed up, I just don't know how to. I can't remember. But yeah, this is very realistic, this. And in real life, there is actually houses right there. Literally, they are that close to the airport. But yeah. Let's go and take a look at the front. And the textures of the airport terminal are really good as well. But don't forget, guys, of course, this is a payware scenery. So you do expect a bit more from a payware scenery. So yeah. Here we go. So here's the front of the terminal. We've got Liverpool John Lennon Airport there. And we've got the Arriva buses, of course. With the bus stops. And there's the submarine there. I'm not too sure if it has a modelled interior. Let's go and see. Probably not. I doubt it. Nope, I didn't think so. Great. Out we go. Have you ever thought of making videos? Yeah, I have thought of it, yeah. But I'm not too sure. I did it, and there's the Runcorn oil plants over there. That's realistic too. There's the Runcorn Bridge. That's also realistic. Yeah, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Wow, we've been live for 40 minutes. And we're still at the gate. Holy moly. That is insane. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, I know. That never happened. That's true, yeah. I do want to start making videos. How about this? Would you guys like me to start making videos? Put yes in chat if you guys would watch my videos. How about that? Okay, you guys would watch my videos? Okay, fair enough. I mean, to be fair, I could do it. If you guys really wanted me to make videos, I could make videos if I really wanted to. I didn't know you guys were that interested. Okay. You should use DaVinci Resolve to edit. It's really good. I have an editing software. I can't remember if it's that, but I think it might actually be that, yeah. How about this? After the stream, in fact, I'm going to go ahead and write that in my personal Discord section with my friends. I'm just going to write that down. So for me, make a Microsoft form for people to express video ideas. Okay, cool. So I've wrote that down. So do you have any video ideas? I don't. That's why I'm gonna make a little form for you guys, so you guys can let me know what you guys want to say, basically. UK Aviation, that's actually a good idea. Yeah. Yeah. I'll make the form, and then if that doesn't work, then I'll add the server. But yeah, I mean, if you guys really want to see videos, we could do them. I mean, to be fair, I fly all the time anyway, so it wouldn't make any difference to me to talk while I fly. I mean, it really doesn't take that much effort to talk while I fly. So, yeah, I could do it. But you guys have just, you guys have sparked some interest now, so, I mean, expect to see a video on the channel this week. Expect to see a video on the channel this week. Yeah. And you heard that correctly. Yeah. I'll try and get a video out for you guys this week. Oh, you want some cinematic videos? Okay. Yeah. But don't put all your suggestions in the chat. Wait until I make the form. So what I can do is I can do like landing videos. I can do obviously full flight videos. I could do a bunch of things. Okay, guys, we've only got 9 more passengers to board. So these are the final passengers now loading, and then we can get underway finally. When it's out, yeah, I'll make it tonight. If it's not too late after the stream, I'll make it tonight for you guys. Reverse Green, also, if you're still here, thank you for your donation last stream, sir. I appreciate that. Lux Aviation, please don't ask me if you can go and get water. Please, that makes me sound like I'm forcing you here. Yeah, take as long as you need away. Take as long as you need. You don't have to be here, so it's a pleasure to have you here. Whether it's for 2 minutes or 3 hours. But yeah, if you need to go to get water or food or anything like that, you don't need to ask me if you can go, honestly. You're all good. And there we are. That bus should be driving away now. And the doors should be closing up. Right, I'm just waiting for it to tell me boarding is complete. You'll be back. Awesome. Okay, boarding is complete. Cool. So that means now the doors should start to close in a few minutes. and then we can do our final preparations for pushback. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go ahead, guys, and show you guys the announcement system in this simulator. How loud can you? Well, not very loud because my brother's asleep next door. He's only 6 months old, so yeah, I'm not gonna shout it, but I can do. I mean, if you guys want to see one, I can do one. Right, so guys, bear with me for a second, and I will. I'm gonna go. I have like a 5 TB storage on a C drive, so it gets full. Interesting. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and do the first announcement, guys. Enjoy. I will see you all in a second. Hello everybody, welcome on board your Easyjet flight, EZ6 Papa Delta bound for Amsterdam. My name's Dylan, I'm your captain on board today's flight, joined in the cockpit by your senior first officer. Together as a team, along with the cabin crew members, we'll fly down to Amsterdam today. Flight to en route, estimated airtime 52 minutes, cruising at 31,000 feet. You're all boarded on board, we're going to close the doors shortly, get rid of the stairs and we'll push back and head towards the runway for departure. We'll be taking off from 09, flying left out towards East Midlands before we cross the English Channel before we head down into Amsterdam. Appreciate you all being on board with Easyjet, and we look forward to getting you in the air and on the way to Amsterdam shortly. Thank you. There we go. What do you guys think about that? See you soon, UK Aviation. Appreciate you stopping by, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So there we go, that's one of the really cool features that this airplane has. You can do like announcements, which is really cool. The doors have closed. Cool, so we can start the APU finally. Turn the packs on. And we can finally get ready to go. Yeah, so that's a cool feature. You can make your own announcements and all that kind of stuff. That's really cool. We have a company message, so let's go and check that. We can accept that. Wonderful. Awesome. So that's firing up. We're getting a pack one fault, that's fine. That's just because the APU isn't on. So once it's on, we'll get rid of that and it'll be fine. Do you refer to a checklist usually, or are you just going off your knowledge? I'm just going off my knowledge right now, but if I'm stuck in an airplane, then I will use a checklist, yeah. If I'm stuck in an airplane. But I'm at a point now in my flying career where I kind of know most airplanes, so I don't usually need them. Just waiting for the APU to start here, and then we can finally start to push back. APU is available, so external power is off. And we can now go ahead and we can prepare for pushback and departure. Captain Gustav, welcome. You still usually check my checklist, but I'm slowly becoming less dependent on it after doing more and more flights. Yeah, the more you do, obviously, the less... correction. The more you do, the more it ingrains into your memory, which of course means that the less you need to look at a checklist. So yeah, that's good. The GPU should be disconnected now. Dismiss GPU. There we go. So that's gonna get the GPU gone, and then it's gonna begin our pushback. Good stuff. And we can see we've got all green doors, which is wonderful. There we are. He's connected. Good stuff. Wonderful. He's ready for that. So we're going to wait on this screen until it tells us that we can pick our way to push. If that's too loud, guys, please let me know and I can turn it down. Shouldn't be too loud, it should be okay. There we go, GPU's disconnected. Wonderful. Volume seems good, awesome. So now I'm just waiting for this to, there we go. So we want nose left. And I'm just waiting for him to tell me to release the parking brake. And we will finally, after 52 minutes, be on our way. Being taken away, yeah, everything. Okay, release parking brakes. So parking brake. Released. Chrono on. Okay, and we can start engine number 1.
Captain crew, please arm your doors for departure, thank you.
We got the beacon light on. Off we go to Amsterdam, guys. Finally. And just bear in mind, these are default sounds of this airplane, guys.
Boys and girls, good afternoon, and a very warm welcome to your flight today. My name is Norman. It's my pleasure to introduce the rest of the crew today. Working with the front, we have Tim.
Awesome.
In the center, very shortly is Carl, and up the rear, we have John. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for your comfort, but primarily for your safety.
Listen to that.
Woo! Ask for the 2 minutes of your time once we
Wow.
get safety procedures of this aircraft. Thank you.
Lovely. Right, engine number 2.
Ladies
There's the
and
PTU.
gentlemen, we now ask for your attention while we take you through the safety procedures on this aircraft. A safety card is in your seat pocket, showing the exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets, and brace position that you must adopt if you hear
PTU
brace,
sounds amazing,
brace.
yeah. Lovely
There are
jubbly.
2 emergency exits at the rear, 4 in the middle, and 2 at the front of the cabin.
There we go.
Floor lighting will guide you to an exit.
So the GPU is all done.
In an emergency, leave all cabin baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened when the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth. Hold in place with the strap. Pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before
Cool.
helping others.
And they're both
If you
stable.
land on water, take the life jacket from under your seat. Put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist. Click together.
And we can
and
go
pull
flaps
the
1.
strap to adjust.
Oh no, sorry, flaps
Do
3.
not inflate it inside the aircraft.
There we go.
When outside,
Get those
inflate
out.
by pulling the toggle. If it fails to inflate or needs topping up, blow into the tube. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention.
Wonderful.
We also carry flotation aids for children.
Good start.
Good
So he's going to
training.
continue
Must
to disconnect. And then we can finally taxi out to runway 09 for departure. Finally.
Flight.
That was long. Just under an hour. Wow. 1017, 1017, 1017. Terrain radar. And we'll just wait until we see him move away. So he's unlocking the gear at the moment, so you guys can't see the menu, but I can. That's how I know that all this stuff's going on. And there he is, pulling away. Still flight control check. So full left. Full right. pull up, pull down, and rudder left, and rudder right, neutral, and we want that there. Make sure that's working, which it is. Wonderful. Yep, you can disconnect. Thank you very much. Goodbye, mate. Thanks, Lux Aviation. That's very kind of you. I'm glad that you've enjoyed the stream so far. Got a long way to go. Now we're just going to wait for him to move his tug out of the way. Do I use rudder pedals? No, I use the yaw axes in my joystick. I do want to get rudder pedals though, really badly. So we'll let them know that we're taxiing, and we'll do a takeoff config, and that is normal. Wonderful. So parking brake released. A little bit of power on those engines. Do not want to be in reverse. Okay, wonderful, off we go. That was about to go really badly. I always get lit up with joy when you read comments. I don't know why it gets me so excited. Well, I mean, I think it's ridiculous when people just don't use... when people just don't read the chat. I think it's stupid. Yeah, you need them too. Yeah, same. I need them as well. Got Norman calling.
Hello, it's Norman.
Hello, Norman.
Let's cabin secure for takeoff.
Thank you, Norman.
Thank you.
Thanks, Norman. So that's Norman. He's our cabin manager, and he's just told us the cabin is ready for departure. That's so cool. Yeah, it's awesome. And it also tells you on the e-cam down there that it's ready. It's wonderful. Can't believe it does things like that. Well, it's the FSLabs. It's probably the most realistic plane out there. It's awesome. I love it. And guys, just for your information, we're not using the joystick camera today because I don't even know where it is. I think it's somewhere behind my monitor, so I'm not going to bother fishing that out. So there won't be a joystick cam today, guys, unfortunately. Is the ground textures good? Yeah, they're lovely. This is a pay where scenery by Digital Design. You can put exclamation point scenery space 1 in chat for the link. Yeah, they've made the Concorde, the A321, the A319, and the A321 and 21 Sharplets. So yeah, plenty of airplanes to choose from. But you have to have the A320 before you can buy any other variants, because this is kind of the base. So you have to have this airplane. Right, so we can get strobe light on, wing light on, nose light to take off, and we can get our lights on there. Wonderful. And the cabin crew are they already know. Yeah, the Concorde is very complicated, yeah. Cool, so we'll turn here, get onto the runway and get ourselves airborne for departure. Guys, get your togas in chat. Your togas in chat. And let's roll finally after 1 hour and 7 seconds to Amsterdam. Targa, nice. Is Targa how you say toga in another language? I'm guessing it is. Toga. No? Oh. Okay, right, here we go. Finally lining up. After an hour. Come on, aeroplane. Lux Aviation, yes it does. Yeah. So takeoff go around thrust is when the aeroplanes use maximum power on the engines, or as much power as available, to get the aeroplane off the ground. Same with toga. In every aeroplane, Airbus apart from the A321, where you have the soft go around feature, you use full thrust to get yourself away from the ground as fast as possible. So that stands for takeoff go around thrust, which is what you use during takeoffs where you're at a higher weight, and obviously during go arounds. Right guys, let's kill the power, let's set the brakes, and we'll turn our rudder off. Nose down 40, brakes released, chrono on 40%. Stable. Mantoga, SRS runway, auto thrust blue. Oh yeah, listen to that. Woo! 80 knots. Oh my lord, wow. V1, rotate. Positive climb, gear up. See you later, Liverpool. Thanks for having us. Flaps 2. Flaps 1. And flaps
Ladies
clean.
and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened while the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Toilets are located at each end of the cabin. Remember that smoking is not permitted at any time.
Wow, that was loud.
This includes e-cigarettes.
So you're flying the FSLabs Jake Lewis. Yes, we are. Welcome.
Offering you the chance to purchase from our selection of fresh food available today. All details can be found in your in-flight delivery. You can also purchase a selection of hot beverages together with drinks and snacks from the bar. We accept payment in pounds, euros, most major currencies, and debit or credit cards. The correct change would be greatly appreciated. And if we could be of any further assistance,
There's the Runcorn,
as we join you in the
what are they
cabin
called?
shortly.
Runcorn, I think it's electrical factory. I can't quite remember the proper term. But there we are, we're up. Climbing through the clouds. On the way out of Liverpool. Awesome. Let's turn down our sim volumes. And go and get some cinematic shots. As I love P3D for, because this is built into the simulator with chase plane. And yeah, you press any button that you set, and it just have you given an in-flight announcement before? If not, you can do it in the FSLabs Easyjet. Yeah, Jake, we just did one on the ground just before takeoff. Yeah, I think it's a really cool feature. That really cool feature. Right, we go standard pressure on both sides. By the way, guys, if you don't know what we're using for clouds, we are some volume is too low. I'll turn that off for you. We're using Rex Skyforce. That should be good there. You guys should be able to hear it at least. Airplane needs that, yeah, true. You guys should be able to hear that now at least. And we'll put some tunes on. Awesome. There we go. We're up. Loads of clouds today. Wow. We should be above the clouds any moment now. There's not too much cloud here at Liverpool today. So we are on real world weather, just not real world time. I think all of that needs to be sorted out though, where like the clouds just make the wind go all weird. That does need to be sorted. And there's the breakout. Wonderful. Awesome. There we go. We're out. Oh, or not. Awesome. Let me know, guys, if you can hear the music or not. Let me know. You guys should be able to hear it. Because I can. Which usually intends that you guys can as well. But sometimes that's not always the case, so let me know.
Ladies and gentlemen, take full advantage
Oh,
of your tax-free
there's
allowance.
another announcement.
Make some amazing savings with our boutique range. In your in-flight brochure, you'll find details of our award-winning selection of gifts, most with massive discounts. Make the most of your opportunity.
What is the next thing that you're going to go for P3D? Hopefully,
If you'd like to see any products or have any questions,
that's Manchester, by the way. That's what default scenery looks like. Yeah, not very good. Hopefully the Quality Wing 787. And then a scenery or two. Considering it was my birthday yesterday and all I got was money, I've got a bit of money I can spend. Yeah, default scenery in this simulator is horrific. That's why we're flying to sceneries that I actually have installed. Long haul time, hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah. Right, guys, bear with me. I'm just going to run downstairs and get and refill my drink, and I'll be right back. Stand by. Guys, bear with me a couple of minutes, so she's just going to put my uniform and stuff in the wash. So I'll be back in about 3 or 4 minutes, guys, so just bear with me. Bodley Penny Aviation, welcome. Yeah, I'll be back very soon, guys. Stand by. Let me just redo our overlay because that's completely broken. Stand by. Alright, that guys, I'm back. Not too sure what happened to the overlay. It's just not really picking us up. It says it's connected to the simulator, so that doesn't really make much sense. Not too sure why that's dead. I don't know. It's weird. I've tried refreshing it too, didn't work. You could get rid of that, but then you guys will see that yes, we're not going to get rid of it, we're just going to leave it. Although it is very annoying. We are now going to program our arrival. So we're doing the ILS runway 06 on the standby on the Lamso 2 Alpha, which is a nice and short arrival. Nearby insert. There should be one discontinuity, which is there. And we're all with that. Wonderful. We're also now going to program all of our arrival data which we need. And I'm getting all this data off Rec Skyforce interface. So we need Amsterdam, don't we? We need Amsterdam. Eham, where is it? Why isn't it on there? Okay, whatever. I'll just get a meta off Google. Stand by. Welcome back. Thank you. So we'll do Eham meta. Okay, so broken at 3 knots, so we just put 03. Sorry, no, we put 003. And that should put broken at 3 knots. No, 3. What about 000/003? There we go. Temperature is tell me the temperature, please. Temperature's 13 degrees. Good. QNH is 1016. Good. Transition altitude, we'll put 4,000. I know it's really low here in Amsterdam, so we'll put 4,500. And for decision altitude, I'm going to go over to my Navigraph charts, and we're going to find out which one it is, because I don't know what the altitude is. So we're doing the ILS runway 06. Decision altitude is 89 feet. I'm going to do 189 just to be safe. No, 189, not 108. Okay, done. And it'll be a config full arrival that is checked. We're going to go over here and make sure that is carried over, which it is. Good stuff. So we're all good there. So we now have a descent in. Oh yeah, it doesn't tell us because we're not even at cruise yet, which we'll be at very shortly. So we don't need to worry about that. You can go back into cinematic mode now. There we are, on the way over. I don't know why the overlay is so broken. Have to fix that. Rather interesting. Oh, FAA not ready to certify Boeing 777X until 2023. Oh boy. That's not good. Okay, we are actually now going to kill the sim times because we've had them on since we loaded in pretty much, so we're just going to have a bit of time without them as we enjoy some music. There we go. Oh man, yeah, but we'll have them for the descent. We don't need them all the time. We can just enjoy the views. You'd ever see a 777X in Luxembourg anyway? Very true. Very true. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I don't know where they're going to be flying from. I'm guessing like BA and stuff is going to buy them, so probably Heathrow. And Amsterdam, they'll, KLM will probably buy them. There's the UK down there. There's Leeds Bradford we just passed. If you want, I can send a short story along with the picture in your Discord server. What? You can send a picture and a short story. I'm confused. Yeah, what is daily base in Amsterdam? Wow, elevation, holy moly. Minus 11 feet, so it's lower than sea height. Wow. That's crazy. I don't know how that's lower than sea height. That doesn't make very much sense. Let me know what you mean. Like, I saw something kind of cool happen at an airport today and I sent a pic of it and explained what happened in the server. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, send it over. I'll take a look at it. I do need to definitely play around with my settings in P3D. I do get a few stutters here and then, but it's bearable. But yeah, I do need to work on it. So if you do see some stutters, bear with me, guys. Bear with me. You've sent it in? Cool. I'll go and check. So yeah, if you do see stutters, bear with me. Let me go and see this. Today I saw Cargilux playing at 40% power a little too early while turning onto the runway, and since it was wet, she had to turn or something, and they turned the nose wheel sharply and it looked really crazy. Sadly, I had to put my camera down so I can get back at the best moment, but you can see a bit of the skidding. Wait, did it come off the runway? Did it go off the runway? If it did, that's insane. Hopefully it didn't. It stayed in the runway. Okay, good. I was gonna say. That wouldn't have been good if it did. It just had a little drifting action on the nose gear. That would have been kind of funny, watching that delay. Pilots probably would have been very embarrassed over that. Lol. Well, there you go. Something a bit different for you to see there, I suppose. I love P3D so much. I'm so glad that we're streaming this right now. It's amazing. I love it. I still can't believe we've been airborne for... Well, we've been airborne for about 20 minutes. And we've been live for 82 minutes. That is crazy. Yeah, it'd be sad to see a lovely cargo look to get here. Very true. Let's just see what we've got here. So we've got Alt, so we've got Mac, Alt Cruise, Nav 310. And we've got a ground speed of 445 knots. Let's go ahead and address the passengers, guys. We'll see you all in a couple of minutes. Knots. We should be descending in about 40 miles, having the ground in Amsterdam in about 35 minutes. Weather in Amsterdam's nice, it's a wonderful 19 degrees Celsius, a little bit windy, but we should be on the ground nice and safely with a wonderful arrival. Fortunately, we do park at the hotel gate, which is a bit of a taxi from runway 06. We get you there as fast as possible, get you off the airplane and into the wonderful city of Amsterdam, or if you are travelling further for your further onwards travel, we'll get you into the airplane on time. On behalf of myself, your first officer and the crew, thank you for flying with Easyjet, and we hope you enjoy your stay in Amsterdam or have a wonderful and safe onwards journey. Thank you. And there we go. Cruise announcement complete. I love doing those announcements, man. It's so fun. The way you record them and then bang, they play in the cabin. It's so cool. Messes up the announcement. If there's like, is there a redo option? No. So in real life, you don't actually record them. You actually pick up a phone. There's a phone somewhere. There it is. There's the phone. let's try and move back. And then down. Is that the phone or is that not the phone? I can't quite tell. No, that's not the phone. Is that the phone? That is the phone, yeah. So in real life, the pilot would pick up this phone and then they talk live. But in this airplane, of course, you can pre-record it, which is good. That's actually a really good announcement. Thank you. Appreciate that. I mean, I have worked on them in the past, I'm not going to lie. I think, you know, it's as a pilot, it's not only important that you know how to fly the plane, you also need to tell the passengers what's going on. And if you're not good at that, then I don't think you're very good at being a pilot. Because it's not just about greasing the airplane into the runway, it's also about making sure the passengers are well informed. Thanks, guys. That's another reason why I love the FSLabs. It's just, you know, it's not like any other airplane where you take it off, you press the autopilot, and then your work is done. There's so much more you can do with this airplane. CPDLC works in this thing too. Say for example, if we were flying through Eurocontrol West, I don't have to speak to him. I can use this little screen here to tell him my altitude and all that kind of stuff. So I can use the FMC in this screen to do that, and I don't have to speak to ATC. So it's, yeah, it's very clever, this airplane. Reverse screen simulations, that is very true, yeah. I believe the microphone, there it is, there's the microphone that they use. So in cruise, as Reverse Green said, they take off their headsets and they use this microphone to talk to ATC. So ATC comes out of these speakers here, and they use this microphone to talk to them. No, no. The A320 by Flight Factor, sorry, by FSLabs is the only one that I know which comes with CPDLC. Make sure we haven't got any more messages. We have. And this is just telling us our alternate options. Let's get an arrival latest. So it's information, Charlie. Landing 18 right, that's a lie. They're landing runway 06. Are they still landing runway 06, or are they actually landing 18 right now? The winds might have changed. Okay, yeah, they're definitely not landing runway 06. Maybe they are departing 18 left. Sorry, arriving 18 right. Okay, we might be in a bit of trouble here. Stand by. Let me get the last arrival that came in. Let me see which runway. Yep, they are landing 18 right. Okay, that's fine. No, they're not. They're landing runway 22. What? Let me just check the last one just to make sure too. Yeah, they are. They're landing runway 22. Wow. Okay. Well, we can change to runway 22. That's fine. So let's do that now. Here's a quick runway change for you guys. So we're now doing the ILS runway 22, which is interesting. With the Lamso 2 Alpha inserts. Okay, there's the descent. Cool, that's all fine. So we'll pre-select 3,000 feet, and we'll go ahead and click descent, and we'll just make sure that flight plan is all okay, which it isn't, so we need to change that. There we go, guys. There was a quick runway change for you all. So I'm gonna have to now also go and manually change the RD Aviation. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? I need to get a new decision height. The new decision height is 200 feet. Wonderful. There we go. Also, yeah, read that one. No. The MCDU and the A320 looks very confusing to me. Yeah, I mean, if you watch enough tutorials, you'll be fine with it. And streams and all that kind of stuff, you'll learn it eventually. FSLabs nice. Yep, we are now in P3D. This is P3D, my friends. Hopefully you're doing well. Bought this yesterday for my birthday, and I thought I don't want to waste any more time. I want to stream this to you guys. So here we are. I think I actually made a really good decision, because we were originally going to fly 4 legs, believe it or not, I was gonna take you guys on a full Easyjet like flight day, and then I realised to myself, wait, this airplane takes an hour to set up. There's no way we can be doing that. And so I realised to myself, okay, let's not try that, and let's just okay. So they seem to be landing 18 right and runway 22, but on A319 landed runway 22, so we'll land runway 22. So I realised let's just do 2 short flights, because then that means we can take our time with the setup and all that kind of stuff. So that's what we did. I'm also going to make sure now the eyelash frequency is programmed in. So we need 10915 221, 10915 221 set. And it'll be it'll be medium auto brake and maximum reverse, because the runway is 6,000 meters long. So nice and sketchy arrival for you guys for our first ever flight. You heard that correctly, 6,000 meters. That is actually, I think that's actually shorter than Innsbruck. Yeah, it's gonna be a challenge, but we'll be fine. Luxembourg is not 4,500 meters. No way. Luxembourg's one of the longest runways I've ever landed on. No, Luxembourg's 13,130 meters. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, you're right. Luxembourg is 4,002 meters. I meant feet. I apologise. Luxembourg is 13,130 feet. And the runway we're landing on today is 6,000 and something feet. 6,627 feet. No, 6,000 how many feet? In meters, if you want to know just meters, in meters this is 2,200 meters. So it's just over half of Luxembourg's runway length. So it's very short. Half of Luxembourg, yep. Yeah, just over half of Luxembourg. It's very short. But it should be a nice challenge. I'm up for it. That's actually now, just before I forget, let's go and get our auto brake sets, and we can do our speed brakes. Dun, 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 dun. Well, best of luck landing on the great, but you're a great captain, so I know you've got this. I'll do my best. Yeah, okay, bigger planes are landing 18 right, but that's a long taxi, so we're not doing that. I suppose we could land 18 center. I don't. Runway 06 is very short, and you know what? We're gonna be nice and realistic, and we're gonna land 18 right. That's where the bigger planes are landing. So that's what we're gonna land. We're gonna land 18 right, on the same star. I apologise about all the changing, guys, but runway 06 is very short, and if a 737 is landing on 18 right, then an A320 definitely needs to land on 18 right. Otherwise, it's just too short. So sorry about all the changes. That is all set, I believe. Yep, we're all good there. Cool. So there we go, landing 18 right, so you guys have got a long taxi today into Amsterdam, and then of course we're doing the turnaround and heading back to Liverpool. Hopefully we have time. Smithy 5000, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well, Sam. I'll do my best. but it's been a long stream already, an hour and 35 minutes, and we've only been airborne for 34 minutes. So yeah, hopefully we can grease it into Amsterdam. Well, that means we can now go low auto brake because the runway is nice and long. This runway, in comparison to the other runway, so this runway is 12,467 feet, and the other runway was 6,627 feet. So a lot longer of a runway to work with, so we should be good. Make sure to smash the like button, guys, and hit subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Hopefully you guys are enjoying P3D so far. Do 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 bam bam bam. Can you guys hear the music okay? You loving the stream so far? I'm very glad. Yeah, I definitely need to work on my settings in this simulator, because I am noticing a few choppy sections, but we should be okay. Hopefully I'm having a great time too. Yeah, I love flying airplanes, and I love chatting to you guys. Music volume is perfect. Awesome. Gonna check my Discord, make sure everything is okay there, which it is. Cool. Smithy, why did you send me a picture of a theatre? I'm confused. You sent me a picture of a theatre and I was so confused. Have a 3060 Ti? Yeah, I do. How much was it, if you don't mind me asking? It was 550 Great British Pounds. And it does me well. Standing gate, we're parking at standby. I know which stand it is that we want to park at. We want to park at the hotel stands, Hotel 5. Hotel 5 is where we're parking. Hotel 5, there we go. Cool. So Hotel 5 is quite a long taxi. We're going to taxi via, so we're going to hope to vacate Victor 3. We're going to taxi via Victor, Whiskey 5, Delta, Bravo and Golf onto the hotel terminal. Oh, that reminds me, I need to accept I need to accept Reverse Green's donation. Haven't done that yet. At gmail.com. Passwords. Save that. And we need to go into the PayPal app on my phone and verify that it's me, because it is me. Thank you. And then I need to accept his donation, which was very kind of him. So let's do that now. Or has it already accepted it for me? I think it's already accepted it for me. Payment received. Awesome. Nice and automatic. Usually you have to accept it manually, which is just a pain. but it did it on its own for me there. Very kind of it. Oh, that I do not like that light. I'll do. This clouds don't look too bad actually. I quite like the Rex clouds. They're not too bad. True sky clouds look a lot better, but people tend to get a lot more OOMs with those. So yeah, I'd rather a little bit more of a 2D looking cloud and less chance of an OOM, personally. But there we are. Golf Echo Zulu Uniform Kilo. Golf Easy UK. I love that call sign. Love it, love it, love it. And what a livery. I mean, it's just lovely, isn't it? It is just, we're flying the Wayne Fisher. I don't even know who that is. Let me recheck who Wayne Fisher is. Wayne Fisher. Who is this person? Oh. What? Why is he? Why is he on the front of their airplanes? I don't understand. That's weird. I don't even know. He's not even appearing as a... he's just... really weird. I don't know. There's not even anybody relating to aviation who appears. So I don't know why he would be on there. A little bit strange. I think I've flown on G-Easy UK before. Oh, nice reverse. What route? It's awesome. I love that reg. I think that's probably the best reg flying actually. Right, there's 10,000 feet. Landing lights on. Cool. There we go. Yeah, what route? I'm interested. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. What does my simulator look like without reshade? Oh, I can't turn it off. Lol. I think I've got it to a setting in P3D where it just doesn't turn off. EGCC to LIPZ. Oh, nice. So are you from England, Reverse? Are you in England or are you not in England? I believe, I mean, I'm guessing you are in England if you've flown EasyJet. Where is our LIPZ? Let me see where that, I don't even know where that is. Let me see where LIPZ is. LIPZ. Oh, Venice. Oh, very nice. That's a nice route. Yes, UK. Awesome. Oh, Venice looks like a nice airport. Might have to fly there. Wait, isn't that the really fun approach? I think, no, that's not the really fun approach, is it? Maybe it is. I can't quite tell. Oh, they fly there from Amsterdam too. That's cool. And Paris. BA fly there from London. Oh, they have quite a busy service actually. Aeroflot fly there from Moscow. Wow. It's quite busy here, isn't it? Wow. A lot busier than I expected it to be, that's for damn sure. Brussels Airlines fly there. Violetta, Lufthansa, Alitalia, Iberia, KLM, TAPE Portugal, Brussels, Air France, Vueling, Wizz Air, British Airways, Ryanair, Swiss, EasyJet, Alba Wings, Royal Air Maroc, Air Jamaliti, Turkish Airlines, SAS, Air Arabia, loads of airlines, Swiss, Austrian, Lux Air, operate their Dash 8 there. Loads of airlines. Do you ever do flight in Canada? Canada is a hard one because there's not very much scenery for there, and also doesn't look very nice. There's more scenery for P3D, so yeah, we probably will start to adventure out into Canada. But I don't fly there often, so it would be a waste of my money to buy scenery. That's part of the globe where I'm not really too fond about flying, to be honest. There's the Netherlands, and the airport is just there. Whoa, thought that was a sim crash then. And like some of the freeware for X-Plane 11 is horrific. Like some of the freeware for Europe is bad. And like I don't really like flying there, but sometimes you just have to, just to make it, you know, an interesting stream. But like the freeware for, it's really not good. I mean, even the Canada for X-Plane I'm not a big fan of. People say the Canada for X-Plane freeware scenery is amazing. I'm really not a fan of it. I think it looks very rushed and very old. Of course it's free, but that's not the point. Sim crashes mid-fight are super saddening. You are not wrong. Right, what did I say the Q&H was? Q&H 1015. Cool. And we'll go landing system. I'm going to go manual speed here and start to reduce our speed a bit. We'll go 225. Awesome. And we'll go ahead and pause our music because we are 10 miles out. The music is paused. Sim volumes are coming up as I speak. I genuinely just use default scenery for literally all of X-Plane apart from Luxembourg. I just am someone who doesn't like spending too much money. I mean, there is a lot of good freeware for X-Plane, don't get me wrong, but there's also some bad. I highly recommend you go and have a look on the X-Plane forums because there's some really nice freeware scenery on there actually. Flaps 1. Go 2,000 feet with a 700 feet per minute descent rate. Coming in nicely, making that turn shortly. Continue to bring our speed down now, 185. Remember guys, once the gear is down, you can get your landing rate in the chat. You're too lazy? Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, you can definitely get by without any scenery. I would recommend it though. Oh, look at that. That is amazing. I love stuff like that. That just makes the simming experience that much better. Flaps 2. Bit of a wing shake there, but we're all good.
2,500.
Checked. There's that 10. We can go flaps 3. That looks awesome, I agree. And guys, this scenery right here takes up no space. That's our global base. And we'll go approach on both. And we'll go final approach speed now, which is 140. Definitely need to play around with my settings, but for now they'll do. Let's go gear down, and flaps can go full. Wonderful, there's the runway. Okay, airplane, do you need me to help you out here? Okay, it's got localizer now, we're just waiting for glide slope.
2000.
Norman, go ahead.
Hi, it's Norman. Yep, that's cabin secure for landing.
Thanks, Norman.
Bye.
See you on the ground, thank you, bye-bye. Wow, I really need to play with my settings, that was a big stutter. But we are still alive and well. We'll get that glide slope before we hit the ground, which is nice. Guys, landing rate in chat, don't forget. We'll do landing checklist, gear down 3 green, spoilers armed, gears down, auto brake is low. Everything is set, runways in sight, so we're just waiting for glide slope now. There's glide slope. We've got localizer and glide slope. Runway is visual. Remember guys, if you didn't do replays in P3D, partly because there's hardly any replay system, and 2 because it just ruins the realism. So take it all in now. Right, my airplane. I have control. My bears. Hopefully you guys can hear the sim all well. 18 right checks. There is a replay in P3D, it's just not very realistic. You don't get any sounds or anything like that. So we will not be using that like every other streamer checked.
400.
Try and buffer it out for you guys. Land is green.
300.
There's no wind at all, which is fantastic.
100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
And we're down. Reverse is green. Decel. Spoilers. 100 knots. 80 knots. 60 knots. Reverses are stows. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Amsterdam. I'll take that. That wasn't too bad, was it? Wow. I'll take that one. And we'll go over to manual brakes and we'll get ourselves off the runway. Wonderful. Capture the flight captain? No problem. Oh, tiller. Before we die. There we go. Whoa. That's something I need to get used to. Holy moly. Oh boy. Oh, there we go. Right, start to clean this bed up. So flaps, spoilers. Wonderful.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will shortly be leaving their seats to perform safety-related duties. However,
Even if
we
I
ask
double
that
mark
you
'em.
remain seated until the
If you're
fasten
doing well.
seatbelt sign has been switched off. Portable electronic devices for messaging, calls or internet access may now be used. Please make sure that you take all your personal belongings with you, checking in the seat pocket
Wonderful.
underneath the seat.
A long
and in
taxi
the
here,
overhead
guys.
lock.
So flight time there was
Do
five.
take care,
I
don't
was
leave
about to say
the
5
lock
hours there.
falls out.
There's 52 minutes.
Smoking is not permitted until you
So
reach
we
a designated
vacated
smoking
Victor 3, which is as we wanted,
On
which
behalf
is
of the
wonderful.
captain and the crew, it has been our pleasure looking
Happy
after
New
you
Year, I
today.
hope all's good. Hope
Our ground
things are
crew
all
will
good, yeah?
help you complete
Hopefully
your
you're all well too. Things are all well over here. In Liverpool. So it's Victor, and then cross runway 18 centre, and then into the gates. Wonderful. Welcome, guys. First flight in P3D on stream complete. Now all we need to do is get this bird back to Liverpool. Whoa, that is a stutter. There we are from the tower. Beautiful. Make sure you do stick around, guys, for the return flight. Keep me company as we return back to Liverpool. It is going to be a later stream tonight than I wanted it to be. Probably not going to get to Liverpool till about 10:30 UK time, which is a bit of a problem, but you know, whatever. I'm not going to cut the stream short just because it's going to be a bit later. I'd rather enjoy it with you guys. We should get off the ground faster this time because we won't be doing the entire startup because we'll be turning the airplane around instead of watching replays, all that kind of stuff. So we should be fine there. So we are now currently, we want to take a left turn here. And there's the, what is this? There's the West Tower. This airport has like 4 control towers, it's absolutely insane. But there's the West one. And you can see the main tower just ahead over there. So yeah, cool airports. Very cool. 50 knots ground speed, it's fine. Been 1 hour and 4 minutes so far, gate to gate. Wait, what was the scheduled flight time? I believe we've landed on schedule. 56 minutes. Okay, so we're 4 minutes early. Nice. Has two VORs. It's insane. This airport is absolutely insane. Request a crew bus? No, we don't want to do that airplane because we're flying back. So yeah, should be a lot faster on the way back. The setup should not be as long. Make sure our APU is on, which it is. Cool. You don't have to wait for the IRS to align. All we need to do is reboard the passengers, which is good. And yeah. Of course we need to refuel, all that kind of stuff, but apart from that we should be okay. Crossing over a bridge. We didn't die, thank God. We can go ahead now also and clear our displays. Got a bit of precipitation on the ground there. Wonder what that's off. Hasn't been raining here all day. Or maybe it has been. I mean, I haven't been here all day, so maybe it has been raining. This is Fly Tampa, Amsterdam, guys. If you're wondering, it's got 3D grass and stuff like that, bridges, everything's modelled. It is a lovely scenery. It's a huge airport too, huge, huge, huge. Awesome. The puddle looks so perfect. Yeah, it's true. It's true. That might actually be part of the scenery, I'm not too sure. This game's graphics are incredible. This game is fantastic. I mean, oh, pardon the language, it's not a game, of course, it's a simulator. This game is not... Oh, sorry, this simulator is not a game. I was about to say this game is not a simulator then. Been a bad mistake. Okay, so we're going straight ahead here, and then we're making a left here to cross the runway by a Whiskey 5, and then into the gates. Am I thinking the right place? Yeah, I am. Cool. So we want to make a left here, and then over the runway. There's the runway just in front of us there. So we'll turn our landing lights on for the crossing. Just to be safe, although we're not on that sim, so that's not a worry. So we're crossing 18 centre, 36 centre, which is check. Cool, over we go. And whilst we're taxiing in here, I'm going to go ahead and get our return flight plan ready. So we're going to be Easy 7 hotel uniform, and it's EHAM over to EGGP, and we're an A320, and we can generate OFP. Yes, wonderful. So that's going to go ahead and do its thing there. I'm going to clear over the runway now so we can go ahead and turn off our lights. Good. And we want to make a right hand turn here, I believe. I think we've actually missed a turn there, which is my bad. Did you miss a turn? Where are we right now? There's the fire department. No, we didn't go the wrong way. So yeah, Whiskey 5, and then it was on to Delta. This is Delta. So we are going the right way so far. As I said, it's a long taxi here at Amsterdam. But never mind that.